guys, welcome back. This is Amy. If you're new here, my channel is all about witchcraft and that's what we talk about. And also whatever I feel like talking about, or whatever you guys feel like talking about. I read all of your comments, I respond to all of your comments, and I will take everything you say into consideration. So please don't be a dick in the comments, and also let me know if you got a request, because I'm taking them. Also feel free to DM me on Instagram if you would rather do it there. And if you're one of those treasures who is watching this video and has watched a few of my videos and hasn't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell button and select all notifications, because not only does it help me out, like I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to you guys, but if it's not a big deal, just click the button, just click it. YouTube needs your help. The more of you subscribe and watch videos, the more people get to see my videos. And also, if you hit that button, you'll get notified when my new videos come out, and we all know that I am not that regular. So you don't want to miss it. So let's talk about how we know when our spell works, when our witchcraft is witching, crafting, whatever. So how do we know? There are a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways you can know. I normally just kind of like go with a general sense of like, how do I explain this? I've talked about this before. I don't remember what video it was in though, so I can't link it. If you know what video I talked about this in, let us know in the comments down below. After I complete a spell, I feel this like energetic high. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm so like raring to go. I'm like, yes, this thing worked. Oh, this was a good one. Oh my God, this was amazing. And I'm like pumped. It's like when you get that second wind at midnight or whatever, and then you're like, now I can write my paper. But it's better than that because I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have to write papers. And it's exhilarating, and then I'm like, why don't I do this more often? You know, like when you do yoga all the time and then you stop and then you start again, you're like, I forgot how wonderful this is. Why didn't I do this all the time? It's like that. It's like so just overwhelming. It's like surging power through my body, through my essence, through the air, just everywhere, and I can feel it like whoosh. Okay, so for me, I don't have to do this like, I should probably start doing it, but I don't usually sit around going, does it work? But that's because I feel things. I'm Claire. Well, anyway, I tend to feel things, and that means that I can feel it. So I can feel people's emotions, and I can feel what's going on in a room, and I can feel shit that's going on the other side, and I can feel it when my spell goes whoosh. But that doesn't mean that everybody can, and that isn't bad. It's not a judgment. It's just, we're different. We're all different, and actually it's more of a downside for me because I have to learn how to explain what something is like if you can't just feel it, you know? So actually, if you guys would please in the comments, or send me a DM on Instagram, either one, but the comments are great because then other people can see what you say, and it could be really helpful. If you guys would tell me how you experience spell work and how you experience the supernatural. Is it like touch, is it smell, do you hear things, do you sense things, do you feel things? Like, how does magic affect you personally? I would love to learn more about you and how you function. So please let me know. I'm curious. A surefire way to know if your spells are working. You ready? So you just ask. If you're working with, see, you do a ritual and you're working with a deity, the universal spirit, a god or goddess, a demon, any sort of fairy creature, the earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever it is, whoever it is that you're working with, wherever the spirit, the essence is coming from, ask. When you're performing your spell, before you're done, before you step out of your circle, ask for signs to prove that what you asked for, what your spell was for, is coming to you. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that just... Because here's the thing. If you say that you specifically need signs that only you will recognize, that your will is coming to pass, you'll get them. So then all you have to do is just trust that those signs are for you and that they're not just a coincidence. I mean, you should always test everything, like, you know, say you feel really funny and you don't go to the doctor and just assume it's witchcraft, and then it turns out you should have gone to the doctor. So, you know, magic does need to be tested. It's fun, it's like science, it's like experimentation. I'm really sorry to any scientists out there. I don't think that I know science, I promise. Requiring evidence to support your experiment. Hypothesis, theory, hypothesis. Whoever you're working with, require a response. Let them know that that is a part of the deal and see what happens. Just pay attention for the next couple of weeks. Or forget about it, whatever, but something will happen. And then when something happens, let us know in the comments down below, because I'm so curious. Unless it's personal, then don't, obviously. I just get excited about the comments because you guys, I read them all. If you are not working with a deity, a spirit, or something like that, say you're not even working with elements, you're just working with yourself, your own power, only yours, then command the signs to come to you. Command the signs to make themselves known. When you send your energy out into the universe to do your bidding, require that my dog just tried to push me out of my chair. Require that doing your bidding and producing signs that your will is coming to pass is part of the specifics of your spell. And see what happens. And that's how you'll know. The great thing about requiring signs, you guys, is that they will happen in a way that you will understand them. So if you're an auditory person, they will come in a way that you understand them. If you're a need to see it, needs to be physical kind of person, it'll come in a way that you understand it. If you're a empathic, must feel the energy kind of person, it'll come in a way that you understand it. And probably it'll be a series of them. Ask for a series of them. You know, ask for signs, multiple, that'll prove to you that it's not just coincidence, because once it happens like 3 times or something, then it's like, the magic is happening. I hope that this helps. I hope this answered some of your questions. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Ooh, testing witchcraft. If you haven't gotten your free copy of my first ebook yet, you should do that. It's in the description box down below. There's a link, and I really want to know what you think, because I put my heart and soul and typing finger blood into it. And I think it would be really helpful to you guys, any of you who are incorporating Elemental Magick into your practice. Give it a read. It's super short. Let me know what you think of it. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I love ya. Have a blessed and beautiful day.